with me. Hey Nancy, how are you? Good to see you this morning. I mean, afternoon, right? It's kind of afternoon. Oh, Adrian, I'm happy you are here too. You got your fireplace going. Yes, me too. And today is an amazing day to have your fireplace on. I can't believe we're saying that after 70 degrees and sunshine just a week ago. But anyway, it is what it is. So you guys, I'm just getting my timer on. Not because we need a timer for yoga, but because I can't see my clock from this angle in my house. And I'm like, I could be doing the yoga for an hour and a half. I'd be happy. But I want to keep us set. We're going to go for a 45-minute flow today. If you can't stick around for 45 minutes, do what you can do, because no matter what you do, you're going to feel really good taking this middle part of your day, moving your body around, but not so hard that you're sweaty and icky and have to shower again. Just a nice, steady, moving workout, okay? So glad you are here. Now, if yoga is new to you, it's going to be step by step. I'll say things that might not resonate with you, like down dog. And you won't know the first time what that means, but you'll pick it up along the way. So just take it easy, go step by step, and I think you'll enjoy it. And if you're not live with me today, great. I'm glad that you were able to step in and just do it whenever, okay? So you are my 11 a.m. conference call. Is that on your calendar, Nancy? You're smart. You see, you guys, you have to play those little tricks. Conference call 11 a.m. with Kim. Okay, well, let's get that conference call started, shall we? All right, friends. I have been teaching all morning, and the last thing I taught was cycle class. So my one confession to you is that in cycle class, that's the only class that I drink water in, and you kind of have to keep going and talking. So I just drank a ton of water. I'm like, oh, I can make it through this yoga class without hitting the bathroom. I'll do my best. We'll see how it goes. Let's start in a seated position, okay? Wherever you're at, just get yourself down on your mat. And hold on. Okay, come say hi, Duke, and then you're going back to your bed. Here's Duke, he wants to say hi. Okay, you can lay there, but that's the best I can do for you. You have to stay right there, okay? Follow Duke's lead and get comfortable, everybody. The dangers of teaching upstairs. Nice deep breath in. Close your eyes and exhale. Just relax your shoulders. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, relax your neck, your forehead, and your face. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax your hips. Let your legs just be where they do not stress you out. Your legs might be crossed, but they shouldn't be so tightly crossed that they're creating anxiousness or making you squeeze muscles that you don't want to squeeze. Your legs should feel like they can relax with your breath. Let's take 2 more breaths in this gentle, seated, easy pose. 1 more. And release. Take a breath, overhead reach, just a big tall stretch right here. And then as you exhale, reach your right hand down, place it on the floor, and left arm stretches over the side. Coming back up for a nice big breath in. Exhale, take your left hand down, right arm reaches over the side, and come back up. Now, see what you can do about just falling forward. I'm going to turn sideways and show you that my hips are super tight, so I'm not going to go very far. I'm just going to place the hands in front of me. And then on the next breath, let my head go down. Now, can you just stay there for a moment or two and see what's happening in your legs? Feel the sensation in your hips and in your legs, and just let it be. Just let it be what it is, okay? Take 1 more breath. And then roll your back up. Sit tall again. Let's do all of that one more time. Reaching high overhead, inhale. Exhale, the right hand down, the left arm over, big stretch. Coming back up, nice deep breath in. Exhale, the left hand down, the right hand over, big stretch. Back up, nice deep breath in. Exhale, fall forward and just stay there. Okay, we need to take you over here. Stay in that forward fold position. Take another breath. Take one more, and then here's what's gonna happen. I want you to come to that seated position, bend your knees, but we're gonna roll onto our backs. So scoop your belly out. No, stay, down, lay down. All the way down onto your back. And we're bringing the knees into the chest. And just squeeze them really tight. Lay down, lay down, lay down. Now, take your body and get really long. Reach your arms back, reach your legs out. Get really long, stretch your body fully. Now exhale, get small. Pull your knees in. Now exhale, get long, stretch out. Now again, get small, pull your knees in. Now get big, reach all the way out. Now get small, pull in and hold it there. We're gonna add rotation to our spine. So open your arms and twist your knees to the right. And then come back to the center. And twist your knees to the left. And come back to the center. Now let's take those things and bring them together. Reach out, get long, stretch your legs. Exhale, pull your knees in, get small. Open your arms, twist the knees to the right, inhale. Exhale, pull the knees over and twist them to the left. Bring your knees to the center, get small. Again, reach out long, arms overhead, legs stretched. Pull your knees in, get small, hug them tight. Open your arms, twist your knees to the right. Bring the legs to the center, twist the knees to the left. We have one more place in our spine that we want to work. So come back to the center, set your feet down, and add a bridge pose. Squeeze your glutes and just pick your body up. Hold it there, keep your arms out. Now set it down and get long, stretch fully. Draw your knees in, get small, tuck them in tight. Open your arms, twist your knees to the right. Bring the knees to the center. Exhale, twist your knees to the left. Bring your knees to the center. Set your feet on the ground. Keep your knees parallel. Lift into your bridge. One more time through. Set your hips down. Reach out long. Get big. Exhale. Pull your knees in. Tuck tight. Get small. Open your arms. Twist your knees to the right. Big exhale. Back to the center. Inhale. Twist your knees to the left. Big exhale. Back to the center. Set your feet down. Take a nice deep breath in and lift to bridge and hold the bridge up for 4. Exhale 3. Exhale 2. And exhale 1. Now, as you set your hips down, go back to the full body stretch. We'll use that to come up. Anchor your heels to the ground and lift your hands to the sky. Tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, sit yourself up and reach over your toes. Nice big forward full stretch. On the next breath, sit up tall. Sweep your knees around behind you and give yourself just a moment to find your cat and cow. Rounding through your back and then flattening it. Rounding through your back and then flattening it. And one more time, rounding through your back. This time, as you exhale, tuck your toes under, pick your knees up, and you're going to your first down dog. That means you're going to an upside down V. Heels pressing toward the floor, chest pressing toward the thighs. Inhale, fully look at your hands. And when you're ready, exhale your feet up to the top of your mat, fold over, and slowly roll your back up to standing. Take your time, there's no rush. Open your shoulders, open your chest, stand tall, reach overhead, big breath in. Exhale to the right, giving your left wrist a little tug, squeezing your legs. Back to the center, coming over to the left, pulling that right wrist, squeezing your legs. Good, coming back up to the center, inhale. Exhale, fall forward, relax down. Inhale, half lift to lengthen. Exhale, go ahead and fold up and grab your arms around the back of your legs. Move over here, please do. Take an inhale. Exhale, reverse swan dive. Okay, reach up high. You see what I'm dealing with, people? Exhale to the right. I'm never home in the middle of the day. This is such a fun time for him. Exhale to the left. Come back to the center, big breath in. Exhale, fall forward, relax, down with your head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold up deep. Reverse your swan dive, rise up tall, reach overhead, big breath in. We're gonna add on. Exhale, bend to the right. Good, come back to the center, inhale. Exhale, bend to the left. Come back to the center, inhale. Exhale to chair pose, so go ahead and drop your hips back. Hands heart center, push back on your heels and rise back up for inhale. Here's a big fold forward, just let your body fall all the way down. Good, now bring your fingertips half lift position. As you exhale, plant your hands, step back, and find your first high plank. Now listen, high plank is one way, kneeling plank is another way. Whichever works for you is what you need to do. As you lower though, do not let your body sag. Straight line down, chaturanga. Lift your heart up into your cobra, shoulders are away from ears, and push back to your down dog. Bicycle those heels out again, just press one at a time. Take a look at your hands when you're ready from your down dog. Step or hop forward, fold up, and reverse swan dive. Rise up, reach tall overhead. Grab that left wrist, pull a little bit farther over. Really squeeze your legs. Come back up. Grab that right wrist, pull a little farther over. Really squeeze your legs. Come back up. Deep breath in. Sink in into your chair. Exhale all the way down. Rise up. Deep inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, find your way into your plank, kneeling or toe position. Bend your elbows towards your ribs, lower through your low plank, chaturanga. Heart lifts to cobra or up dog. Press back into down dog. Take a full breath here. This time when you go forward, can you hop your feet up to your hands? Gently land and rise. Inhale, reach. Squeeze your thighs, pull your left wrist, go deeper, go farther. Come on up. Reach, stretch, go deeper, go farther to the side. Come on up. Back bend open. Sink into your chair, deep and low. Press on your heels as you rise back up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift to lengthen. Exhale, find your way into plank position. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Lift your heart, cobra or upward dog. Tuck your toes, downward dog. Last time through, take a breath in here. Step or hop to the top of the mat and fold. Reverse swan dive, rise up and reach. This is your last chance to go to the side as deep as you can make it. Squeeze your legs, press your hips off to the left. Now come back up. Last chance to go over this side. Squeeze your legs, push your hips over to the right. Come back up. Take a little back bend, sink as low as you can into your chair. Hold it here. Pick your heels up off the ground and stay right here for 3, for 2, and on 1, rise up, press into the heels, back bend. Swan dive, fall forward. Inhale, half lift to lengthen. Exhale, find your way into plank position. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Lift your heart, cobra or upward dog. As you go into your down dog, stay in your down dog for another extra breath. Keep your feet pushing downward. Breathe. Now, how slowly can you walk your hands back to your toes? How slowly? Once your hands get to your toes, roll your back up 1 vertebra at a time. And then lift your hands over your head. So you're at the back of your mat now. Just step your feet to the edges of your mat and turn your toes outward. And slowly start to pull yourself down with your knees pointing over the sides of your feet. So you're open through the hips, you're open through the front, and you end up down low. Breathe and put your weight where you need it. If this is too intense, place your hands on the ground and lean into your arms a little. That will give you a little extra help. 1 more breath. Good, now as you exhale, plant your hands down. Push your tailbone to the sky, drop your head. Take a great big breath in. Walk your hands back up to the top of the mat. As you get to your plank position, step your feet in, chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Down dog. Now this time, stay in your down dog. Pick your right leg up behind you. Take your right knee to your right elbow. Tap it. Put your right leg up behind you. Take your right knee to your left elbow. Tap it. Take your right leg high. Now take your right foot and step it between your hands and just reach up into your first crescent lunge position. So just notice that my back leg is long, front knee is bent, and I'm sinking into the front leg. As you exhale, draw your hands to your heart and just twist your left elbow across your front thigh. Rotate through your back and breathe. Now come back to the center, reach your hands up to crescent lunge again. Go just a little farther back. And as you exhale, take your right hand, bring it down to the floor next to your right foot and look up at your left hand, extended angle pose. Stay there and breathe for 3, for 2, and on 1, set your hands down, step back to plank position, chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog, lift your heart. As you exhale, press into down dog and bring your left leg high into the sky. Take a big breath and then take your left knee to your left elbow. Tap it and push it back high. Take your left knee to your right elbow. Tap it and push it back high. Take your left foot forward, place it between your hands, sink your hips, reach into crescent lunge, open up. On your next breath, bring your hands to heart center, prayer position, and your right elbow can twist over your left leg. Breathe. On your next breath, reach your hands back into crescent lunge, but add a little back bend. Now exhale your left hand to your left foot. Place it on the ground. Look up at your right hand and breathe an extended angle. Good. Bring your hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. We're going to do it all again and add on to it, okay? So let's go back to down dog, right leg high. Right knee, right elbow, tap. Right leg high. Right knee, left elbow. Right leg high. Right foot forward. Arms high. Crescent lunge. Prayer twist across your front leg. Take a breath. Reach up, back bend. Place your right hand down, look up at your left hand, extended angle. Now, here's where we're gonna add. Just take your left hand, wrap it around your back, and take your right arm over your head. Reverse lunge, reverse warrior. It is a lunge, really, right? And then cartwheel down, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Push back to downward dog. Bring your left leg high. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Bring your left leg high. Bring your left knee to your right elbow. Bring your left leg high. Step your left foot between your hands. Rise into your crescent lunge. Take a breath. Prayer twist, your right elbow crosses your leg. As you come back up, give yourself a little back bend. Now take your left hand to the ground, right next to your foot, eyes up, extended angle. Now wrap your right arm around your back, and as you exhale, pull your left arm over. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel down to plank, step back, chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Give your doggy a kiss on the way. Right leg goes high. Right knee, right elbow. Right leg goes high. Right knee, left elbow. Right leg goes high. Right foot to the top of the mat. Reach overhead. Good. Take your hands. Prayer twist. Come back up, reach overhead, back bend. Take your hands. Right hand down, left hand stays high. Extended angle. Look up. Wrap your left arm around your back. On the exhale, sweep the right arm over. Big breath. Let's add one more thing. Cartwheel your hands down and kick your back leg to the sky, standing splits. For 3, for 2, for 1. Step back to plank, chaturanga flow. Cobra or upward dog, lift your heart. Down dog, left leg goes high. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg goes high. Left knee, right elbow. Left leg goes high. Left foot to the top. Crescent lunge. Prayer twist, right elbow crosses. Breath in. Exhale, come back to crescent. Take your left hand down, keep your right arm up. Look up, angle the back foot, hold. Right arm around your back, left arm overhead. Big stretch. Here comes that standing splits. Cartwheel down and kick your back foot to the sky and hold it there. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Step back to plank. This is our last time through, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, I think you know it by now. Right leg high, push back. Right knee, right elbow, squeeze. Right leg high. Right knee, left elbow, squeeze. Right leg high. Right foot to the top, crescent lunge. Prayer position, twist, left elbow. Crescent lunge. Right hand down, left arm high, extended angle. Wrap your left arm around your back, right arm overhead, big breath in. Standing splits, cartwheel down, left leg to the sky for 3, 2, 1. Step back to plank. Chaturanga, last time through, friends. Cobra or upward dog. You should be getting deeper into each pose, feeling really good now. Left leg high. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg high. Left knee, right elbow. Left leg high. Left foot to the top. Crescent lunge. Prayer twist. Rotate a little farther. Breathe a little deeper. Reach back up, crescent. Good. Take your left hand down. Keep your right arm right where it is. Gaze up. Open up your shoulder a little bit. Now wrap it around your back and rise up on the exhale. Big stretch. Now cartwheel down and kick your back foot to the sky, standing splits. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Step back to plank and hold. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet. When you get to your feet, roll your back up 1 vertebra at a time. When you get to standing position, reach overhead. Step your feet out, toes out, heels in. Exhale, slide your hands to your heart. Sink down. Breathe. Close your eyes. Let your shoulders relax. Let the weight sink into your legs. Adjust as needed. Breathe steady. If you can, on your next exhale, use your elbows to push your legs open just another inch or 2. Let's take one more breath here. And now as you exhale, plant your hands down and push your tailbone high, straddle fold. Take a nice deep breath in your straddle fold. Slowly walk your hands back up to the top of your mat. Put your knees down and swing your feet around to the front. Friends, we're gonna do a little core strength. How about it? And this is part of our yoga practice, strengthening our core, because all those ups and downs don't happen if you don't have a strong core. Well, they might happen, but they might also really hurt your back. So we need a strong core. We're gonna come down to the floor. Your seated position is your start position. Go over here and lay down. You can't do core work. Lay down, right there. That's good, right there, good. Right there. All right, on your back, you know how to imprint. Find your imprint. Press your hips up to bridge. Set your hips back down. Reach for your toes and crunch up, knees in, and back. Set your feet down, bridge up. Set your hips down. Squeeze your belly, reach your fingers forward and crunch up. and come out. So extend the legs. Now bend the knees and press up. Set the hips down, reach out with your feet, crunch up, and push away. Set down and lift to bridge. Set down, crunch up. Oh, I had a hard time on that one. Reach out. We've got 2 more. Set them down. Bridge up, hips down, and reach the legs. Crunch up, reach back out. Last time here, heels down, hips up. Set it down, feet out, crunch up. Good, stay down on your back, keep your knees at tabletop right here. Twist to the right, for 2, exhale center, for 2. Twist to the left, for 2, we're gonna bicycle right here, chest lifts high. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, now 8 bicycles with long legs, try it. 8, 7, 6, 5, breathe as you move. All right, head down, twist the knees to the right. Exhale to the center. Twist the knees to the left. Exhale to the center, chest up, chin down, bicycle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, long legs for 8. Here we go. 8, 7, exhale 6, 5, and 4, 3. Open your arms, twist your knees to the right. Going down for 2, up for 2. Left side, down, 2, and up. Chin down, chest up, go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, long legs. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, listen up. Set everything down. Your feet are on the ground, anchor your heels down. Bring your arms over your head. On a great big exhale, you're gonna sit up and touch your toes. You ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, sit up, touch your toes. Inhale, roll back down and reach. Exhale, sit up, touch your toes. Inhale, roll down and reach. Exhale, sit up, touch your toes. Inhale, down and reach. Come on, you got this. You're almost there. Exhale up. Inhale, down. Exhale up. Inhale, down. One more time. Exhale up. Inhale, down. Now exhale up and hold it there. Grab the bottoms of your feet and stretch your back out for 4. Exhale, 3. For 2. Reverse tabletop is next as your fingers come behind you facing your body. Feet go hip distance apart as you look up, inhale. Exhale, press your hips to the sky and hold. Squeeze your glutes. If it's comfortable for you, on your next breath, exhale and let your head fall backward. Push your hips up a little higher. Press your arms down a little deeper. Lock your elbows out. Breathe 4, 3, 2, and set it down on 1. Hug your feet. Round your back. Good. Sweep your legs around behind you. Come back to a down dog. Bicycle out your heels. Press right and left. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 4, 3, 2. Now step or hop back to the top of your mat and fold. Reverse swan dive. You're going to rise up and reach overhead. As you exhale, you're going to sweep your right arm behind you and sink into chair. Left hand forward. Inhale, rise up, reach overhead. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward, sink into chair. Reach overhead. Exhale, swan dive fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Down dog, take your right leg high. This time, just pull your knee right to your nose and squeeze it. Right leg goes high. Right foot to the tops. Take a moment to drop the inside of your back heel and rise up to Warrior One. In a Warrior One, you want to square up your shoulders and your hips in front of you. On the next breath, create a big open chest by reaching your arms behind your back, connecting your hands together, and then use your core to just lower your chest down right against the center of your inside leg. Let your head fall. Take a breath. This is your humble warrior. Now exhale, rise up. Reach overhead for your Warrior One. Release your arms open to Warrior Two. You're gonna go to that reverse warrior again, but this time you're gonna reach your hand all the way down. You're shooting toward the ankle even though you know you're not gonna get that close to it. And then as you come back to the front, cartwheel your left arm over your head, twist your right arm to the sky. As you place your left hand on the floor, look up at your right hand, straighten the front leg. Now release your right hand down, step back to plank, chaturanga. Lift your heart into cobra, shoulders away from ears. Push back to down dog, this time let your left leg fly high. Tuck your knee to your nose. Let your left leg fly high. Now take your left foot and step into the top of the mat. Angle the inside of your back foot down and rise to Warrior One. Remember, as you reach, look straight ahead, square your shoulders, square your hips, straight in front of you. Now take your arms and let them open and soften. Warrior Two. No, come back up to Warrior One. Connect your hands behind your back. Hello, senior moment. Collect your hands together and just slowly lower, humble warrior. Let your arms fall in the back of your head. Now a great big exhale brings you up. Use your core strength, Warrior One. And now we can open to Warrior Two. Reach back and down on your right leg. The left arm is your stretching arm. Now let's reverse that. Exhale, cartwheel the back hand over. Right hand down, left hand high, look up. Straighten the front leg. Exhale your hand down, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Push back to down dog. Look at the top of your mat, and when you're ready, step forward and fold. Reach up and rise up. Let's do all of that again. Twist your right arm behind you, left arm in front of you, sink in the chair. Reach up and rise up. Twist your left hand behind you and your right hand forward, sit back in the chair. Rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Push back to down dog. Take your right leg high. Tuck your knee to your nose. Right leg high. Take your right foot to the top of the mat. Warrior One. As you exhale, chest expansion. Exaggerate the heart lift, the chest lift. And then just fall forward, humble warrior. Rise back up, Warrior One. Open to Warrior Two. Take it back and down, reverse warrior. Cartwheel the back hand over. Twist the right arm to the sky, straighten the front leg. Breathe into the outside of your hip for 3, 2, place your hand down, 1, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, take your left leg high into the sky. Take your knee to your nose, scoop your belly. Left leg high. Left foot to the top. Reach up, stretch up, Warrior One. Hyper exaggerate the chest opening, really lift your heart. Exhale, core strength lowers you, humble warrior. Rise up and reach, Warrior One. Shoulders soften, Warrior Two. Reach back and down, reverse warrior. Cartwheel the back arm over. Look up at your left hand and straighten your front leg. Exhale, bring it down, step back to plank. Chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Down dog, press back. Step or hop to the top of your mat and fold. Reverse swan dive and rise. We're gonna do this one more time, but halfway through, we're gonna add a little bit, okay? So reach up and rise. Right arm sweeps back, left arm forward. Reach up and rise. Left arm sweeps back, right arm forward. Reach up and rise. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank to chaturanga flow. Up dog and down dog, right leg high. Knee to the nose. Right leg high. Warrior one. One breath, one move. Chest expansion. Humble warrior. Rise back up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel the backhand. Right arm stays high. Look up at the right hand. Now listen carefully. You're going to take your top foot, your right foot, and step back to side plank. Hold it there. Now twist the right arm under your body for 4. And lift. Twist under for 3. And lift. Twist under for 2. And lift. Twist under for 1. And lift and hold. Come back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, left leg goes high. Knee into the nose. Left leg goes high. Warrior one. Chest expansion. Humble warrior. Exhale up, warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel, right hand over. Left hand to the sky, look up and reach. Reach with that front leg, straighten it out. Now hold it here, listen carefully. Step your left leg back to side plank. Hold. Twist under your body, exhale 4. Reach up high. Twist under, exhale 3. Reach up high. Twist under, exhale 2. Reach up high, here goes one more. Twist under for 4. Listen carefully as you reach up high. Bring your hand down, set your knees on the mat. Bring your hands to your thighs. Bring your shoulders up. And bring your tall spine into place so that the crown of the head is directly over the belly, which is directly over the knees. Take a nice inhale here. As you exhale, reach overhead. Inhale at the top, listen up. Make 2 fists and bring them around behind you as you exhale and place them into your low back. Look up, inhale. Now as you exhale, look up higher to the sky, lean back, but push your hips forward and breathe. This is a modified way to find a camel pose. We're going to go to the real camel in a moment, but I want you to practice this knowing you can come back to this. So you're pushing your hip bones forward while your head falls backward. Really, your body stays in the center. 3, 2, listen carefully. Down dog on 1. Walk your hands forward, lift up and press back. Feel the blood flow in your spine. Push your chest closer to your thighs. 3, 2, and 1. Come to your knees. Walk your hands up your legs. Inhale, reach high overhead. Exhale, take 2 fists, place them in your low back. If you feel like you have more flexibility, tuck your toes, and instead of your fists, grab your heels. Lift your chest, push your hip bones forward, drop your head backward. Full camel, hold for 3. Breathe for 2. Breathe for 1. Exhale, walk your hands around. Find your down dog right away. Knees up, press back and down. Breathe. Inhale your right leg high into the sky. Exhale. exhale, tuck your right knee under your chest for pigeon. Look up and extend your back leg farther behind you. Walk your hands back a little closer to your body. Lift your chest up high. Let a little of the weight sink into your hips. Take a breath. Now use your exhale to go down, starting at your belly button, and then your low ribs, then your mid ribs, and then your face is the last thing to lower down. And just hold it there and breathe. Just hold it there and breathe. If you feel too much tension here, come back up onto your forearms or come back up onto your hands. If your knee bothers you, roll onto your back and do it on your back. It works. In the meantime, every breath lets you sink deeper into the pose. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. We bring the chest up on 1, and we set the hip on the ground. Take your back leg and wrap it around and over your front leg so that your heel sets mid-thigh. Now bring your left hand to the side and sit yourself up tall in the middle. So what you want to feel is that both sits bones are on the ground. Grab a hold of your feet and open your chest and shoulders. Do not slouch forward. Do not slouch forward. Sit on both sits bones. Sit on both cheeks of your rear end. Breathe. We're here for 3. Here for 2. And on 1, go ahead and swivel your left leg behind you. Come to your hands and knees. From your hands and knees, push back into a down dog. Press into your down dog fully. When you're ready, lift your left leg to the sky. Stay there as you breathe. On your next exhale, sweep your left leg under your chest for pigeon. Stretch your back leg out longer, and then bring your shoulders up high. Inhale. Now exhale down to your belly button, down to your ribs, down to your chest, and your face is the last to land on the ground. Breathe. With every breath you take, you want to try to get the exhale to relieve a little more tension. You want to try to get the exhale to let you sink a little lower, to let you stretch just a little deeper. We're here for 4. Here for 3. 2 more. Coming up on 1, go ahead and bring your hands back in. And then go ahead and set your left hip down. Wrap your right leg around the front. Bring it across your left thigh about midway. Adjust your hips and then sit up. Both hands wide. Now use your hands to lift up and make sure that when you set back down, you got both cheeks on the ground. Both cheeks on the ground. Shoulders soften, breath softens. Hips might be talking, but you can breathe into them. You can breathe into the talking hips. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Here for 2. Now on the 1, you're going to set both legs out in front of you. Knees slightly bent, or you can keep your legs long. As we gently roll onto our back, hands are going to stay in front of us. You're going to tuck your chin. You're going to round out completely. Let everything fall slow and steady, back and down. Hands go over the head. Inhale fully. Big body stretch. As you exhale, lift your right foot to the sky. Reach your hands up and grab a hold of that calf. Pull your nose to your knee. Take a breath. Take another breath. Take 1 more. Now keep a hold of that leg. Just set your head down. Bend the knee and bring the knee across the body. Open the right hand to the side. Stay here and breathe fully. As you breathe, concentrate on letting go of tension. And then come back to the center. And extend the right leg out. Reach your arms over your head. On your next breath, lift your left leg to the sky. Reach your hands over. Tuck your chin and lift your chest. Pull back. Breathe, nice and steady. Soften where you need to soften. And then go ahead, set your head down and bend your left knee. Pull that leg across your body. Lying spinal stretch. Settle into your breath here and just make everything open up. Bring your knee back to the center. And bring both knees into your chest, grabbing a hold of your big toes for happy baby. I'm just going to let you rock back and forth from side to side in your happy baby. And just settle that in. Now, often at the end of a yoga class or a yoga practice, I tell people to find their last necessary stretch. We all have things that we want to get to that we didn't accomplish in class. So for many people, it might be that happy baby. For some of you, it might be this shoulder stand. I always go into a plow pose. My back needs it. I don't do it often enough. Whatever you choose, stay and breathe. We're going to take one more breath wherever you're at. And then I'm slowly going to have you lower down into your final relaxation, whatever that is for you. Knees bent, legs frogged, legs long in front of you. You choose. Settle into it with your breath steady. Calm. Every inch of your body letting go. Feel how the inhale fills you. Feel how the exhale releases you. Taking just another moment or two here, or if you want, stay longer. If you're in a good place and you don't have anywhere to be, just stay longer. If you need to stick to 45 minutes, roll to your side. Put one hand under your head and one hand in front of you. Truth be told, it's 46 minutes. But who's counting? On your next breath, we're going to sit up. And as you're coming to seated position, I just want you to close your eyes, relax your shoulders. And you have part of your day behind you, but you have a big heart in front of you. So as you relax here, I want you to set an intention for the rest of your day. Set your intention. I am not talking about a to-do list. I'm not talking about an intention for what you want to accomplish, where you need to be. I'm speaking of the intention of your mindset and your heart set. As you go forward in your day, set an intention to interact with others and see them the way that you want to be seen. See them with eyes of love, forgiveness, patience, a little touch of compassion, and a big dose of grace. Just as you would like to be seen when others look at you. On your last breath with me, take a reach overhead. Bring your palms together. And as you exhale, draw your hands to your heart. It's an honor to practice with you. I thank you so much for taking the time to do this practice, to let your body open up, and to bring a new energy back into your day. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless your day. He loves you. I'm thankful for you. Have a great rest of your day. If you're still in Savasana, Don't go anywhere. Spend as much time as you need to.